only 12 can make it. 8 go home.
And
Trying
And
to at
we
least
are live.
uh, I I would kind of well, I'll let Thunder start this off.
Yeah, so, um, welcome to Watkins, Glen for the final race of the regular season for the Fanta Cup Series. I'm Thorn24 fan, and we were just talking before we aired live today. We got 10 minutes of happy hour on our hands at Watkins Glen for the first road course race of the season, and it's gonna be fun. Gonna be pretty cool to watch these guys battle it out for the last wild card and the last spots in the top 10 here. So we have a lot of storylines to go over. So let's get to talking.
I feel like the most important one we should talk about is the wild card / chase battle, but I want to look mostly at the wild card battle itself.
Yeah.
So currently, Jessica and Mark hold those 2 spots, but Mark is hanging on by 5 points over the 2 of Commander Brick and of NASCAR fan. But there's still one other piece of the equation that we cannot forget, and that's the 56 Trix fan. But he's got quite a bit of ground to make up. 27
Well,
points.
here's the thing. Also, it's not just the whole thing with Truitz, man. There's also 3 other drivers in that situation. Dudes, Aiden Walker, and Latvian Menace are still in that sort of area.
Yeah, but
Then you also,
you can go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna also throw in Landon's also in a situation here where a win can actually help him maybe get into that wild card position.
You're definitely right. I want to just say, yeah, some guys like Mark, we already have big implications for the chase here. Like we were just talking about Mark and Landon. They're both in well, Mark also, I just want to say, because huge implications for him already, because he had a mechanical problem with his car and couldn't set a lap in qualifying, putting him last out of the full-time cars, 39th. So he's got a lot of ground to make up in these 45 laps here that we have today.
Yep.
And I also want to mention one other thing before we move to the other storyline. Gaming Freak is in this race as a part-time entry. He's one I want to keep my eye out on in the 82 car. The 2 races this weekend, the Truck Series and the Shell Race, he's finished top 5 in both of them.
Yeah, I do agree. He's going to be one to watch. He's definitely impressed on all of his runs that he's had and the very little amount of starts that he's had. So, yeah, going to be fun to watch him. I think this is the one race that everybody was anticipating for, to see who has the speed and who has what it takes to get into the chase.
Because
The Fanta Cup.
a road course is a completely different beast to an oval. Sure.
Right? You got a point there. It's because when you think about this, when the schedule was released, people had this race marked on the calendars. We didn't know why, but now we understand. With how the chase is now, everyone is within range here.
Yeah, and I just want to add on to that. It's such a strong field as well. So let's take a look at the points. Obviously, we know Striker is 39 points above, and that means he's locked into the chase. But another thing that I want to talk about is how everyone else in that side inside that top 10. Thunder plus 26. He's pretty good in points. He used to finish, I think, 14th to clinch. Actually, no, 16th. And then you have Moff plus 9, Kyle plus 8, Quad Kid Boy plus 8, Kenyon plus 6, Nickname plus 6, Red plus 5, Zach plus 4, and Matthew only 1 point above the cut line from Bailey Parker.
And then, of course, as we mentioned, Jessica and Mark currently wild cards out of the top 10.
That's going to be the key area here, is that area under Thunder, because all of them together, just one mistake, one bad race could end their chance to make the chase and try to go for a run for the championship.
And
Agreed.
You need to lessen your mistakes around this time. If you're chasing a championship, you can have pretty much no mistakes.
Yeah, you obviously need no mistakes in the chase, but when Thunder and Kyle get into the chase, they're gonna have a pretty good points gap on their hands entering the chase, because how each win for them in the regular season adds another 5 bonus points for the chase.
And
So
I believe all points are going to get reset here if you're in the top 12.
that is the case. But if you have one win, then you would get 5 extra chase points. If you would have 2 wins, like Kyle Thunder, as I mentioned, you would have 10 chase points. But Thunder, if he pulls off the regular season title, then he gets 15 extra chase points, entering the run for the championship.
Which would be huge.
Yep, it would put him in a big advantage early. New scheme looking pretty nice too. Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah.
Eerily familiar if you're Jeff Gordon.
Yeah.
If you've seen IRL racing, that's Jeff Gordon when he's a road course guy.
Yeah.
Jeff Gordon has won some road courses throughout his career. Thunder trying to add onto that, but Thunder actually, he's never won a non-Crown Jewel race this season. Both of his wins came during a Crown Jewel event.
That's true. That also means he's won 50% of Crown Jewel races this season.
The only two he didn't win were the Brickyard and Fantona 500.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, I think he's gonna have a big shot at chasing the championship this season, as long as he has no mistakes and no bad races. As we have 3 minutes left, I think he's gonna be one of the guys that we're gonna have to watch.
Sure. But as you look at the top of the charts, Brandon Beal, one of those hometown drivers, currently fastest in practice. How about that? Brandon Beal's had a mixed bag of a season. Of course, we already know he's out of chase contention, but he's having himself a pretty good happy hour out here today.
Yeah. One thing I also want to say, you see Commander Rick up in second. He's also battling for that wild card spot. 5 points behind Mark for the second wild card spot. He hasn't been outside the top 10 once until after last race, which was Darlington, after wrecking. But I think if he has a solid run today, I think he's starting 18th on the grid. I'd say he's gonna get in. It would be a big shock if he didn't.
Yeah, you're
Commander
right.
Brick's had that consistency all season. Of course, he got that win back at Phoenix.
Yeah, a long time ago during the season.
But speaking of Team Penske, we also got to keep an eye out on last season's winner, Patrick Miller, who fields. I don't know where he is currently in happy hour, but he is the defending winner of this race.
Who did you say? Your mic cut out. Oh, Patrick?
Yeah.
He is... Oh, where is he? Oh, he's 25th. And he's in a new scheme as well. Gonna try and find that Verizon machine. Oh, there he is.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, obviously, as you said, defending winner. He might go back to back under different circumstances because anything can happen. As we have just a minute left. Got some guys in different schemes here today. As you see, Legends up ahead in the GoDaddy car. He's going to be running that until Riverside, where he will switch over to Hendrick cars. Running, I think this is supportive of Mark Martin, and he's going to be, I guess, Kyle Larson after Riverside.
He wants the power of Mark Martin here.
Yeah, and I mean, Legends is a pretty good driver. I mean, he obviously, I don't think he's got a chance to, he doesn't have a chance to make the chase now, but he did until he just kept having bad races and inconsistent runs. It just cost him, but he's still got 10 more races, actually 11 more races counting this one, to put up a good show.
Yeah, you got a point.
Some of these guys, they're just maybe getting some stuff together for next season, trying to get themselves a bit more prepared. Because of course, this was the first season back for the Generation 6 car, so people are probably starting to get back into the rhythm of it.
And talking about home race also, Texas Motorsports has a new look on their cars. Obviously, from Connor's home state. They obviously Pentray right here supporting the New York Islanders. the New York Rangers for nickname. Looking back further, trying to find more. Oh, Truex fan's in the wall.
Oh, the 56.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Truex fan into the wall at the exit of the bus stop. What happened to him?
Okay.
Truex fan, one of those wild card drivers.
I like how we start talking about Texas motorsports immediately. Truex fan just goes into the wall.
Oh, the 10 of NASCAR fan, I think, got him.
Well, looks like
against the 19.
Yeah, he was up against the 19 because he saw the 10 inside of him, and I guess he didn't see the 19 outside. The 10 goes over the curb, and kind of reminiscent to what we saw in the Shell Series yesterday.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what 56 think.
And then he's gonna hit that curved wall. Bam!
Oh.
That's probably the worst angle to hit at Watkins Glen. But
Yeah,
luckily, there's a lot of runoff there, so.
Luckily, during the race, if something like that would happen, like you go wide, you can still try to get back onto the track.
Yeah, and he is on the track with a pretty damaged car. The team's gonna have to get that repaired, which it will be at the start of the race.
And quickly.
But no, the other scheme for TMS that we forgot to mention was Max Molina. He is being sponsored today by the Times Union Center, the former home of the Albany Devils.
And then for the for Connor himself, he's from sponsoring Shenendehowa.
Yep. And
is that how you say it?
Yeah, Shenendehowa. And had he made the race, Reese would have been sponsoring Madison Square Garden, the home of the New York Rangers.
Yep, right about that as well.
Well, interesting.
Happy hour is about over.
Yep, an hour in the race. So, we said all that we need to say. So, let's go over your starting lineup for today.
Hey, can I do it?
Sure.
All right. So in the first row, we have the 19 of Deuce Castroneves and the 11 of Red Panda. In row 2, we have the 22 of Hero and the 17 of Max Molina. In row 3, we have the 21 of Slinky and the 78 of Quad Kid Boy. In the next row, we have Drifting Strikers and Quadruped. And rounding up the top 10 will be the 8 of Outlaw and the 53 of King Barnabas. Next up is the 90 of Matthew Hill and the 28 of Nickname. Then you got the 93 of Aiden Walker and the 25 of Michael Cormetis. And then after that is the 26 of Floppa and the 97 of Ottercat. You got the 2 of Commander Brick and the 65 of Monster. And then the 12 of Patrick Miller and the 63 of Landon. The 54 of Zevel and the 74 of Kyle. The 63 of... No, that's not 63. 68! I'm sorry, that 8 threw me off. 68 of Zach and the 75 of Moff. Oh, what the hell?
The heck?
Oh.
I think Thunder just crashed.
Yeah, he just crashed.
Well, that's a first.
Hold on. Shit.
My Discord crashed. What the
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were NR. I thought your whole thing crashed. Okay, anyways.
How's my Discord?
Good thing it didn't.
Okay, anyways, continuing on, we got the 62 of David Kreutz and the 56 of Truex fan. The 23 of Bias Philly fan and the 55 of Jessica. The 46 of Jaden and the 15 of Kenyon. The 13 of Daniel Voiles and the 7 of Latvia Menace. The 14 of Brandon Beal and the 5 of Legends. The 4 of Bailey Parker and the 10 of NASCAR fan. The 99 of Pendray McHarrold and the 32 of EXO. The 24 of Josh and the 3 of Mark. And the 82 of Gaming Freak and the 66 of Ebenezer.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna turn all my reshade effects off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good to be safe on that.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Everything's off now. But anyway, ready to go racing here.
Yeah.
45 laps here around Watkins, Glen, New York. Should be very fun to watch, as it wasn't streamed last season, but we had a very dramatic end to Watkins, Glen last season.
Indeed, we did.
Which I don't think Connor would like to talk about.
Especially because it involved the team.
Yeah.
And somebody getting fired.
Oh yeah.
Well, from the Cup team at least.
Yeah, well, but overall, I think this is gonna be the race that we're gonna have to watch here. I mean, it's obviously like we've been talking about for the whole week before this race, the last race before the chase, and last race of the regular season. I think it's gonna put on a show, kind of like what the Charlotte Roval has in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this is gonna be.
How hard are these guys gonna push their tires?
Got a point there. This is gonna be a nail biter, to say.
I already am biting my nails to this. I mean,
Yeah.
just watching them roll off the grid. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know what to expect.
Everybody just start biting your nails here.
And
will lead them through the bus stop.
Yep. I feel like on the first lap, you're gonna see a lot of guys going through the grass on the exit of the bus stop. That's what we saw last season. After when these guys go side by side, because it's such a tight space in the bus stop. A lot of these corners are really narrow, but they're really fast as well. Other than that, it's gonna be 45 laps of pure action. And caution.
Yeah, I did. All right.
Cautions are manual, which means if there's a single car spin, then and they keep going, then there will be no caution, as well as an incident. Or if there's an incident and there's a smoking car or a stopped car, then there will be a caution. Otherwise, no cautions will be thrown.
Which
or a flipped car, or a car that somehow manages to no clip right through the damn wall.
Like we saw yesterday.
Yep.
But here we go. Go bowling at the Glen race in the last race in the regular season. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Pace car is gonna make the hard right onto pit road as the drivers head into the Geico restart zone.
Caster Neves in red will lead us to the green flag.
Let's do this, folks.
We're racing.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. Regular season finale racing, boys.
At the Glen.
And Jessica. Caster Neves gets the lead.
Oh, already
there
a
they
spin.
go. The 40's in it. The 8's in it.
Oh, that's big. Oh, the 5 is hammer them.
The 4's in it. Big implications. The 4's in it.
Are you kidding me? They didn't even make it out the first corner. And caution's going to come out.
Holy
big implications
moly.
in terms of the 4th. Bailey Parker there.
And also drifting strikers. He had the toes car to the pit lane. He was the regular season championship leader.
Oh my goodness.
That is probably what you want to see if you're the 25, seeing the 40 get wrecked like that.
But goodness, already they didn't even make it past turn 1.
2 big drivers in this field, the 4 and the 40, were collected in that incident.
Are you kidding me? The 97 has damage as well. You hate to see that. After having such hype for this race. It's just unbelievable. Caster Neves leads him back to the line. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Well, let's take a replay, because I thought I saw the 40 get hooked by somebody. Oh,
That's
the
what I
exit.
Oh, 26.
26 got turned around as well.
And he's done.
Well then, this is quite a way to start off the regular season finale.
Holy moly.
But what happened here?
Go up further.
Yeah,
because 40.
It started with the 40 getting hooked by somebody. It looks like that's 53,
the 53.
maybe?
And
Yeah.
We got to get a better angle on that. The 25 scoots through.
Everybody just
28 gets him.
Oh, looks like Strikers went wide and King Barnabas just tried to fill the hole that wasn't there.
And it was 3 wide, and then Strikers, I guess.
Oh, that's his teammate too. That's gonna be.
That's a teammate.
And that might have just cost Strikers the regular season title right there, if you think about it.
I'm sure Strikers is too happy about this.
Oh,
Oh,
but
and then
Oh, and Legends.
yeah, he reversed into Legends. He
Yeah.
would have been Legends would have been fine if he didn't get reversed into.
You seen EXO and Josh as well. They were part of that.
Bailey Parker as well.
Huge implications for BP, but
I
I'm
think
sure BP is going to continue, but probably not going to be up to pace with these guys.
And then you see right here, bam. But I just don't understand. Where
It's knocked the 8
it's
right
term
into the
1.
rear end of 97.
But we have seen Rex on
Well, we
on
have
lap
this up
1
here.
before.
But what happened to the 26 as well? We did
Yeah.
see that front stretch.
Let's check that out as well. So they're wrecking back there. And here's a 26 of Floppa. Oh, he
He's
blew up.
blowing
He
up.
blew up. Yeah, he blew up. Yeah, wow. And I think he got hit by the 28 right there.
And then got the 82 of Gaming for 2, it looked like.
Wow.
So Castro Neves leads, Fred in second, and just Heroes in third.
And I think that might have just if the 25 can finish the race, I think that might have just guaranteed him the regular season title right there.
As long as Thunder doesn't get caught up in somebody's shenanigans, he should be fine. I would
That was
imagine.
Yeah.
a weird way to start this race, but gotta look forward. That's what can happen on these restarts. Someone will just get jumbled up, and that's how everything ends up. That's how everything ends up going. A big wreck.
See if they pit here.
I mean, it's only lap 2.
Yeah,
Sure.
but we've seen guys pit before. Obviously, I mention it all the time, but we see them pit for extra can of fuel, possibly just to be able to make it to the end. Because we saw like last race, it was a fuel mileage finish.
And David
But-
Kreutz actually managed to go through and win that.
Looks like everybody stays out.
Yeah, it looks like it. Still pretty early on, so I don't.
Yeah. I thought it was a low chance of them coming in as well. But we'd be going green this time by.
Well, except for the guys that need to repair damage.
The 5 and the 32 have taken it to the garage. Drifting Strikers is a lap down.
Yep. I think he's still in the pits as well. Oh, he's getting service, so he's going to continue.
26 on pit road too.
He has the jack up.
he's gonna try, but I don't know. I think that car is way out of contention.
Yeah, I think it's toast. He's got the jack up on the left side, but I think he's gonna have to take it to the garage as well.
Yeah, 26 also probably gonna take it to the garage.
He did blow up.
But remember, if we do get an excessive amount of wrecks on the starts, then it will be single file. That's how things work normally.
All right, 19 and 11, gonna restart it here once again.
Yep.
Hopefully this time it'll be a lot cleaner.
Well, we gotta hope, but I don't think we're gonna see it here. I think it's gonna be Calamity Corner once again.
Here we
Wait.
go. Red and Castro Neves
20
once
it's-
again.
26 did start going. Never mind, he's out. 26.
Yeah, 26 is out.
Here we
Green
go. Green
flag.
flag. Dead even on the start.
They're gonna pilot it again. I'm calling it right now.
Jaden sending it 3 wide behind. Looks like no incident so far.
Keeping it clean.
Yep. Everyone makes it through.
Okay, we're good.
Neves clears. Red now under attack. Hero for.
Yep. They all scoot through clean. Hero trying to get second from Red.
Max Molina now trying to get third.
And it's
Red.
Zeus Neves who leads them into the bus stop.
Castro Neves needs this win, or at least a good run to get him into the chase.
Oh,
and
and
the
the
22's
around.
around.
Oh, the 11.
11's around.
I think they kept it going.
Well, 22 did. The 11 didn't.
Oh no.
Well,
24 also having troubles.
That's a yellow. 11 totally back to the garage. Well,
yeah.
Another incident involving another chase contender.
Hey, let me let him cross the line first, and I'll throw the yellow. But are you kidding? This time it happened in the bus stop.
And where's the
Oh.
40?
A totally different area of the track.
40's out. 40 took it to the garage.
Oh, wow.
So that could be Red's season over right there.
Yeah.
More than likely. Jeez, we're not even.
Track's
10 laps
starting
in.
to become the worst nightmare for chase contenders.
Yeah, it's taken out like 3 of them already. Maybe
Yeah,
even more.
but, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird how that just happened. I mean, they just wrecked at the end of the bus stop, and the 22 went around, just barely clipped the 11. If that didn't happen, then we would stay green. But the 11.
Oh, we can't go one lap in. It's like.
Yeah, you're right. It seems like we're just starting to have problems left and right.
Yep. Yeah, this is starting to become fun.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Let's at least take a replay and see what happened before y'all say anything.
It was just a mistake there in the bus stop. That's what I would mostly presume it to be.
Yeah. Something happened in the bus stop. That's a fact. Oh, I skipped over it.
Okay.
So right here. 22 runs a
did
little bit wide and comes back on the
11
track.
I
Oh, the
think the
11
11 just kind of ran him down.
Yeah, he got him. And
Head-
then the 11's going to slide.
Yeah, but what happened?
Yeah, I saw the
Oh.
24 went around as well. He already had damage.
Yeah, what happened to the 24 there?
I
Oh,
believe
he
might have got spun. Oh, no,
Oh,
he just
Yeah, the 8.
spun out. No, he just self-spun.
Oh, that's a spin gate if I ever.
yeah, we
Going all
just
by
had
himself.
We
Didn't
just
see
had
him
a-
start spinning until he got into the curb.
Yeah.
but that's a spin gate if we haven't seen one before.
I couldn't make it. Not like it would have made a big difference anyway, because we would have kept it green.
Man, oh man.
We haven't even made a lap under green yet.
That's what I was saying.
Well, we'll see what happens
We'll
here
go
on this.
single file though. So
That probably, I guess that'll help. Yeah.
That's gonna help here.
And Red is done.
Yep.
Badly.
The
I
base
think
car
that
lights,
might end his season as well.
It says that the 40's out for no fuel.
Probably because it ruptured his fuel tank.
Fuel-
If you think about it, because he got
In-
hit really hard on the back end.
Wouldn't be surprised.
In the 4, I believe, is on pit road.
No, I think the 4 is on track.
Yeah, 4's on track, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, he is on pit road. You're right.
Yep.
I wonder why that's happening.
Well, I mean, he was involved in that first instance.
Anyway, here we go again.
Hold
Green
fast and
flag.
Single file.
Good start for the team.
Yep. Keeping it clean down to turn 1. And single file through into the S's. So Castro Neves leads once again.
They were side by side in the back.
Max Molina following suit in second.
Also Thunder Ticker.
Molina looking to get around the 19. Takes a lower line into the carousel.
21 of Slinky having a good day, 3rd.
Yeah, running P3 so far.
And there's Matthew running 5th.
Thunder
P-wrecked
running
out.
7th. I think Thunder, he just has to coast it to the end. He cannot get involved in any incidents. He just has to keep his stuff clean if he wants to win the regular season title. But he also has to finish 13 spots ahead of, what is it, 40th? Yeah, 40th. Oh, here comes Max Molina for the lead.
Get it here in
Side by
turn
side with the
1.
19.
Dude's Castro Neves on the outside.
And then Molina is going to get the run into the S's here.
Yep, I think he clears them. Max Molina is your new race leader here at Watkins Glen. Slicky trying to get second.
Not
Quad's
enough.
up here as well.
Oh,
Both quads
boy.
are quadruped and quad kid boy.
You also got Thunder up here.
Matthew too. Like I said, Matthew's one of those guys on the bubble, but with BP being wrecked out, he's got really no competition right now.
I mean, I wouldn't say that because he's also got those wild card drivers to worry about if they get into the top 10.
He's got a point there. He's got a point.
Here comes Quad Kid Boy on Slinky for third. Slinky gets on the curb. Quad Kid Boy gets a better run than him, but he's going to be on the outside into turn 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quad's in solo. He was on the outside there.
And now Slinky's going for second.
Yeah, he got.
Molina's getting a big gap.
Yep, 5 tenths, almost 6 tenths.
Matthew Hill's right there. Quadruped trying to get 5th from Matthew.
Right now for Matthew, he just needs to stay calm here throughout the rest of this race. He doesn't need to force it.
Yeah. Well, now I think we can breathe because I think we're gonna see a pretty good green flag run here.
Thank goodness.
Max Molina leads here.
Yeah, Molina's got a really good run right now. He's just pulling it away.
Castroneva is going to get by Slinky to get second back.
Yep. The hill on the outside of Quad Kid Boy. He has to get down in front of Quadruped.
Quadruped might try and take advantage.
Nope.
But
Matthew
he also has Thunder behind. Thunder might let the 90 in because he knows the situation.
And right now it's your Thunder here.
Oh, look at Quad. He goes up the racetrack.
So about the 25 on the outside.
And the 45.
Oh, contact with the 53.
The 53.
What a
oh,
save.
what a save.
Unbelievable. That was about to be really bad.
That might have been saved of the year.
Yeah. He was about to go into the pit barrels.
I can't believe that Barnabas even saved that. That is incredible.
Wow.
Oh, 3 wide. Yes, there they go.
Around. Jaden's in it.
Oh, no.
Back on the track.
Oh,
and Hero, big damage. Kenyon's in it.
Oh, and he's up and over.
NASCAR fan. Pendre, Beal, Connor.
And BP.
Oh.
Is Arca Breaks.
Connor's
And
up
more
over 2.
More chase contenders piling into it.
That's a yellow automatically.
Yellow again. Man.
Holy moly.
I jinxed it.
The 3, the 4, the 56.
The 56 was
10.
in a must-win entering this race.
He's out.
but he collected a bunch more. You see NASCAR fan as well.
Yeah, he was 15th entering this race. That's his season over as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that's it.
I'm pretty sure every chase driver season is about to be over at this point.
Holy moly.
And I believe every MKR car has been caught up in an incident so far. Might be the last one.
Now I think under this caution is where we're going to see drivers come to pit road.
Yeah,
honestly. Because we just ran 12 laps.
Well, not even 12, because we had like 6 laps of yellow.
yeah. We did like, I don't know, 4 or 5 laps of green. Man, that really is not good for some of these guys.
It's not good for anybody who gets caught up in one of these wrecks. Quadruped's staying out. That's an interesting strategy by him. Everyone else coming in.
But Monster stays out.
Yeah.
And the strategy play has begun. There's a third car also staying out.
I think that's Moff in the 75.
Yep, that's Moff.
And Zevel as well. But I think everyone else beside those 4 are coming in.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on the chase guys, specifically on the ticker.
Yeah.
10's out.
Yep. It's gonna be a lot of guys out after that one.
Yeah, because nobody was using their brakes there.
Yeah. Arca brakes.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
be surprised if we're just left with one car by the end.
Well, if you look on the positive side of things, I guess less cars creates less wrecks. So I
Yeah,
mean,
but it's taking out most of the chase guys, though. It's like,
yeah, you're right.
well, that puts guys like Castro Neves in a good spot because he was in a big hole entering this one, as well as Truex. Actually, no, Truex fan just literally wrecked.
Yeah, true.
So
Fans.
he's probably done. Yeah. Single file again. Quadruped's gonna be leading.
Let's just see how many guys are out. Oh my
29th
goodness.
on down.
56 is out.
All right, so the top four all stayed out, so that's a disadvantage for these guys, really. They might be playing it for strategy, but we'll see what happens.
They might think might get another caution, which could happen, honestly.
Well, it's gonna happen at least because we ran at least 3 different cautions.
Oh, back green, here we go.
45 got a good restart.
Yep. Monster running second. Slinky to the inside of Max Molina. Slinky looking for that spot. Can't get it. Castro Neves behind. So is Thunder. Zevel to the inside of Moff.
Trying to get third right there is the 54.
It's not going to have the nose ahead, so Slinky drives right around the outside of Max Molina. Still side by side with them two, though. Max Molina takes a spot back. Castro Neves looking for a way around. Thunder as well.
Thunder doesn't need to push the issue. He's just trying to drive his race.
Yeah. Castro Neves is going to get the run off the corner. Monster to the inside of
65.
Quadruped.
Monster's actually been picking it up the performance. He's gotten 2 top 10s the last 2 races, so.
Well, he's got a chance here in the S's.
Still side by side.
Oh, they're going to be side by side entering that bus stop.
We've seen how that went before.
Quadruped cuts him off.
Ooh. They're side by side behind them.
Looking further behind. Thunder trying to get around Dudes, Castro Neves. And yeah, like you said, Monster, I'm not sure if he should be pushing the issue here as they're going low. I think some of these guys might be pitting.
I think the 4 guys that stayed out are.
Oh, yep. Yep, here they come. That's why I said that staying out wasn't the best strategy in my honest opinion.
So now Max Molina will take the lead from that.
Oh, I did almost had contact behind them.
I think they saved it. Kept it
Look at
straight.
Landon.
Green. Yep.
Landon needs a good run. He's still within chase contention.
He's going to clear his teammate. There comes Quadruped.
You mean Quad Kid Boy?
Quad Kid Boy, yeah. Whoops.
At least. I think we still have everybody still going, so.
Yep. Still green. Other than those guys who came to pit road. So running pretty green here, for the most part. 3 laps, I'm pretty sure we have right now, but.
Yeah, 3 laps. Let's see how long this can go for. Yes, I'm just gonna say now. I don't think we're done with cautions here.
Maybe not in a while, but I think we'll be at least taking a break from them.
Look at Landon trying to.
Oh, Landon going to the inside of Castro Neves. Landon's had a pretty fast machine right now.
Remember Landon? He finished runner-up in this race last to Patrick Miller.
Yeah, and he clears Castro Neves easily.
Oh, he's got a quick car here.
He might try and have a run at Slinky as well.
Don't think he'll be able to pass him now.
Yeah, he's gonna stay behind. But he'll keep to the side. He didn't want to take the chance.
If Landon wins, then that's going to shake up the entirety of this wild card situation too.
Yeah, I agree. Here comes Landon on Slinky. He's
Man.
got a big run on him. That's 63.
Landon's got a rocket ship.
Castroneves tucks in behind Slinky.
I
Thunder
think
gonna
Landon's going to have the advantage right here.
Oh, but Slinky will get the hold on.
No, he overdrove it.
Oh, here comes Landon back once again.
Quad
He's
Kid Boy
gonna-
to the inside Thunder.
Landon's got the advantage in the turn 1. Can he clear him?
Let's see. I don't know if he can clear him now. It looks like he did.
He does right into the S's.
Thunder, Brick side by side.
Right now, I would believe for Thunder, he doesn't need to push the issue here. He would right now have the regular season championship in his grasp right now.
Yeah. I don't think he needs to worry about basically anything unless he gets caught up in an incident. But it looks like he's been kind of dropping back a little bit. Not like it really matters, but
Yeah, it doesn't
are
matter.
not really firing off for him.
Yeah, it's still.
I'll
Go ahead, Monster.
let you go ahead about that. Talk about Brick.
Yeah, I was just gonna point out the fact that Thunder's just gonna probably take it pretty easy here because it's only the first half of the race. We're not near the last half.
Yeah, and halfway lap, let me use my calculator real quick.
I believe it's like
20 lap 23.
Yeah,
Like once we cross the line on lap 22 is the halfway lap.
And you see in front of Thunder, you see Commander Brick, who 5 points behind a wild card spot. He's running around the top 5, top 10.
it would right now be Commander Break In, if I would think about it.
Because where's Jessica? Jessica is all the way back in. That looks like 11th spot.
But he doesn't need to beat Jessica. He was 5 points behind the 3 and the 10.
Yeah, but the 3, where is the 3?
I think the 3's out because he was involved in that last.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's out.
Wait, where is he? Oh yeah, he is out. So I think that's Mark's chance of getting into the chase over as well.
So really, it's only Brick and Jessica that are still within wild card position on the racetrack.
Slinky going back for second.
Quad gonna try and aggressively get
contact.
by Landon.
Oh man, we could have had an incident there. That would not have been good.
And yeah, we always know Quad to be the aggressor as well.
Look at Slinky, he's closed up on the back bumper of the
Oh
17.
yeah, he's right there. Could see a lead change here.
If
Yeah.
Melina slips up, that could be Slinky's opportunity.
I think the main point of that would be off of the final corner, but we're gonna have to pay attention.
Yeah, it's just where does Slinky go?
It's right behind
Slinky's-
the 17. He gets a
He's gonna have
better
to enter
exit.
a lot lower.
6.
You just gotta make sure he
Oh,
does.
there it is.
Melina
7
slips
went
up.
wide.
Here he comes.
He's got a chance right down the front stretch. We'll have
Slinky's
him in
last
the
win.
one.
Slinky's last win was, I believe, in
Gateway.
Gateway in season 5.
He did win. I think it was the Clash last season, but
Yeah,
Been a long time
and
since
Slinky will take the lead.
been a long time since Slinky's last points paying win.
Landon's starting to close into the mix for the lead.
It's gonna be a
Yep.
3-car.
Brick got by Quad. That was for 5th.
Yep. And Brick, this is exactly what he needs right here.
Relaxed run.
Yep.
And here you got Matthew and Aiden Walker following as well. Here's the 14 of Brandon Beal. I think he's going to be the first lap car that we have today.
Yep. This is gonna cause some issues.
Maybe.
21 slides up, so does the 17.
Yep. No run for the 17 yet.
It would still get the 63 a chance to catch up. And the 19's also catching up.
I don't know, looks like the 17 got a better exit out of turn 1 there. You might have at it with the 21. Looking to the outside, looking to the inside. He's got a run on him. Here he goes.
Here he goes. Yep.
Oh, perfect. Oh, but it's going to be close here.
It's going to be in the bus stop.
Yeah. I think Molina's going to be at a disadvantage here. Yes, he had to lift off.
Look at Castro Neves trying to get to the outside of Landon.
And they are catching the 14, so they got to be they got to mind their P's and Q's here.
Yeah, just for a little bit, so then they can get past that 14.
Landon trying to catch up to the back bumper of the 17, trying to get second from him.
I think Max Molina, if Slinky slips up right here, he's going to have a big shot at going for the lead. Slinky did slip up, kind of. Max Molina's going to have a run. He's looking to the inside.
He's going to have him down here in the turn 1.
Castro Neves and Brick trying to get by Landon.
He's got to make this pass before they catch the 14.
Side by side.
Still side by side.
Slinky not giving up.
Might have to right there.
Oh, no, not going to give up.
Slinky's almost clear.
Lena's still fighting on the inside.
They're going to be
He's
side
going
by
to be at a disadvantage. Slinky, I think he's going to clear him.
Castro Neves.
Castro Neves with a big run.
Trying to cross over the 17, it looked like, but...
Yeah, but wasn't enough.
You might look to the right side of the 17, though.
Yeah. The 19 is right there.
Trying whatever he can to get by the 17.
Now, I think these guys, they just got to stay single file and get around the 14. Because that 14, he could be a hazard.
That is true.
But other than that, everybody is really up with each other. Nobody's out of this thing yet unless you wrecked.
Oh, Castro Neves going for second. Molina blocks.
And he's going to use a lap car. Brandon Beal's a pick.
Beal's coming down to block him, though, it looks like.
No, he's going to hold up the 21.
Molina's going to get the lead.
He's going to use the 14 as a pick.
Castro Neves now. He's trying to get second.
I think he will. Slinky's going to be the outside of Beal. Now he's going to use the Beal as a pick.
Everybody's using Beal as a pick. What is this?
Now they got to be careful here in the bus stop. That's the main point of danger if you're any of these guys. Landon looking at the inside, Castro Neves.
Yeah, because Castro Neves had to get on the brakes there in the middle of the bus stop.
Landon pushing dudes into the corner.
Landon trying to be aggressive. He knows what's on the line.
Look at the two there.
Oh, 78 makes contact.
Oh, but they keep it
Here comes Thunder.
Holy moly.
The 25.
3 wide.
The inside almost. He's going to get there.
They're 3 wide in turn 1.
Oh. Brick's going to get shoved out wide. Oh,
Still contact. 78-2.
Wow. And the 78 goes in the middle. The 78 just went into the middle between the 14 and the 25. What? Are you kidding me?
Quad is not going to give up, and he's not going to let the 25 get away so easily.
I don't think so.
Look at the 93.
If I might force his way to it.
Oh, almost contact there.
Look at the 93.
Aiden Walker, who also needed a good race.
Where did he come from?
This is amazing racing. Kyle going around. Here comes Brick.
Trying to get by the 14 of Brandon Beal. It looked like he got sent back quite a ways because of that.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's King Barnabas as well.
Wow, this is insane.
That's how much of a difference a lap car can make. And then we got a battle for the lead. Slinky to be to the inside.
Landon's on the outside.
Got a battle for third as well between
Landon and Castro Neves.
I think Slinky's got him. No, they're still side by side.
No, they're still side by side.
Landon not giving it.
Thunder got by Quad.
Wow, this is insane right now.
Landon has cleared.
What are we doing?
Through the bus stop, they're still side by side. Slinky's gonna have to
Molina
let it.
Yeah, Molina got the spot. Wow.
And that's gonna allow Landon to close in a bit.
Unbelievable racing that we're watching right now. And we have 20 to go.
We're past the halfway mark here. This is it.
That reminds me to say the replay.
Yeah. Glad I said something.
Landon and Castroneves have found themselves into the picture for the lead.
Yep, it's a 4-car battle.
Castroneves has a big run on Landon here. I don't think he's
Yeah,
going to be able to take it.
Yeah, not yet. He was too far behind.
.410 separates the 21 from the 17.
Man. Go ahead, Monster.
The 60 and the 19. As long as they don't battle, they're gonna catch really quick.
Dude, it looks like he's almost pushing the 63 entering the corners.
Yeah.
Trying to move him out of the way.
He's trying to do the He's trying to do the classic bump and run.
On a road course, no less.
I mean, it does work. Just looking back in real life, 11 years ago at Watkins Glen.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh! Car's coming into pit road.
The 93 stays out.
Yes, he is. He's staying out, so is the 90.
Kyle's staying out. Varying different strategies here.
Well, they're gonna try to stretch you here for one more lap, but they're probably gonna come in this next time by.
Here comes Kyle on Matthew.
That's the battle for second right now.
And we'll take a look at the pit stops, see how everyone does. Landon's in his box. Thunder's in his.
I think everybody's gonna do the same strategy here. 4 tires, full tank.
Luke Lambert on the box with a 25. Had the race-winning strategy last week.
Yep. I'm just gonna say this out. They're gonna have to do one more pit
He's
stop.
out of his box.
Yep. The 17 gets out first. They're side by side on pit road. The 78 and the 25 are. 78 might get the spot. 25's not letting him go. He barely he was right up close. Maybe no, he's blown up.
Oh, the 25 blows
25
up.
blows up.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me?
Is that
That's
gonna be
25? He blows up in the middle of the track.
But here's the thing, though. Did he have enough positions between him and Drifting Striker?
No, that's not going to be enough.
Didn't.
And he's going to stop it on the racetrack, and that's his race over.
Oh,
And caution is out.
You hate to see that.
Caution is out.
And I feel like those guys that stayed out, I think they kind of got screwed over by this.
No, actually, no. I think this is going to benefit them. The 65 as well, because they're on older tires, and they have the opportunity to pit and they're under this yellow.
But But here's the thing. Weren't those people that just stayed out for a lap longer have to just pit now? Did they just pit?
Who did?
Those people that stayed...
Yeah, they were in the pits when the caution came out.
Oh my goodness.
So let's see. We'll have to see where they line up.
What is going on here?
Wow. What a change of events. We were having a green flag run until that happened.
You're right.
Well, this definitely changes everything in the regular season standing.
Yeah, that more than likely will put...
He had that in the bag, and now it's gone.
Yeah, that might now put Drifting Strikers as the regular season champion.
Well, actually, no, because both of them are out. And that could leave the door open for anyone else.
Kyle, because Kyle's the leader right now. So that does open the door for him.
You're right. We'll just see how close it gets.
I did not expect him to start blowing up like as soon as he exited pit road.
That was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Unbelievable here. Now, I would think here, do you want to take the gamble on staying out, or do you want to pit?
Oh, it looks like the 65 gonna stay out.
Yep.
Old strategy.
So
45 to
it's the
75.
45.
Wait, why is the 17 going back in?
That's
Not
a
sure.
good
He
question.
just pitted.
He wants to get the fresher set of tires.
Yeah, but he just did. That's practically just wasting a set of fresh tires.
Wait, I seen damage on the 66 and didn't see that there before.
Wait, where?
Front end, it's all bent in.
Oh, the 78! What happened to the 78?
What?
Oh,
Huge damage for him. This is after the
56
caution, it looks
also
like.
had a problem, and he's out.
Well then,
What happened?
what happened here, I wonder?
Oh, that's a teammate! That's
Oh.
a teammate!
TFR in shambles! Oh!
That's a teammate! He just turned him right around.
Oh, Brick and Barnabas got together.
Oh,
Oh,
With 16 laps to go.
you gotta be kidding me.
Chaos under caution.
well, TFR is gonna have an interesting team meeting on Wednesday, I'm sure.
Oh, you're not kidding. It would probably, maybe all their guys not making the playoffs, I believe. Well, not the playoffs, the chase.
So we're gonna be 15 to go this time.
I don't-
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Wow.
Half the field's like gone, whether it's a wreck or a blown motor, like we just saw with the 5.
Man,
What is going on?
68's
There's
also out.
Wow, the 68. What happened to Zach?
There's no way in hell they're already losing.
What in the heck? Well, we're going green this time by. And this is a
We're-
repeat of the shell race.
Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, honestly.
Oh wait, those are the lappers. I legitimately thought there were people losing fuel back there.
No,
Yeah,
no,
those are lappers.
they had to get around Brandon Beal.
Speaking of them, who gets the free pass? It looks like maybe the 82.
Yeah, it looks like Gaming Freak would get the pass.
Yeah,
Is that
it would be-
right?
man.
Well, you're right, Sean. Cautions weren't over yet, but obviously that wasn't the way we were expecting it.
Yeah, I didn't expect a blow up to happen. I was expecting another wreck.
Thunder, Matthew, want me to tell you to check the real quick.
Okay.
Nope.
The 56 driver Trix fan is not too pleased with his actions on the racetrack, telling hauler. Really?
Yeah, not surprised. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be. You're right. It's gonna be 15 to go here. 15 laps to go in the regular season.
Top three or four stayed out, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah.
What's going on with the lappers back there?
I don't know. Anyway, green flag.
65 leads them to the green, and Moth top three actually pulled away from them on the start.
What?
Oh, bump it into turn 1.
Everyone's gonna keep it clean. And did you give somebody their lap back, Thunder?
Oh, no, I forgot to.
Well, darn.
There we go. Problem solved.
There.
But the 65 into the bus stop, he leads.
They-
Looking for win number 8. Contact with Moff as Matthew Hill drives right around the outside.
Interesting move by Matthew Hill. He's gonna make it work. He's up to third now.
Yeah, but he's on fresher tires, so I mean, let's see.
45 and the 65.
I wouldn't.
Oh, they're
Wouldn't
pitting.
that
They
happen?
are pitting.
Yeah, they're
Who
gonna
is?
pit right.
Oh, yep. Here they come. That's going to give Matthew Hill the lead.
This is
Only-
perfect for Matthew Hill.
Matthew Hill and Slinky have Melina trapped. 3 Michael Cormentis racing cars in the top 5.
Wow. Huge day for them.
Oh, a bump.
Trying to get their second win of the Cup Series season.
Kyle trying to get by Walker for the 4th spot, though.
He does. And
Where
Kyle
did-
could steal the regular season
Oh,
title
look
if
at
he wins this
Kenyon.
race.
Look,
I think
After
where
Kenyon.
did
Oh no.
Kyle come from?
Who knows, honestly.
Yeah, Kyle still with all this happening to the main 2 contenders for the regular season. Kyle could, if he wins this race, he could steal it. He could definitely steal it.
And not only that, but he could get his 3rd win of the season.
Which would be huge entering the chase.
17's trying to find a way around the 90.
That would give him, I think, 20 extra chase points.
Man, could you imagine the confidence boost for that 74 team if he were to win this race?
After
Right.
having so many struggles as well.
Yeah, in the past.
In the 90, he has said on the radio he wants the 21 to pass the 17 so that he
Right.
doesn't have to deal with them because the 17 is hounding him right now.
The 21's under attack from the 74 at the same time.
Yeah, so right
Fords are
now
starting to show back up here.
they're in between a rock and a hard
Another
place. Yeah, one rock and another rock. Not
12
good.
laps to go. 12 laps to go from the Glen here.
What will Molina do? Kyle looks low on
Kyle
Slinky.
goes 3rd. Here he comes.
I think he's going to have a disadvantage here. So he's going to have to lift. He does.
Yeah, he lifts right there.
Walker almost took that spot from him.
Max got caught up on the curve. Not a problem for him.
I don't
Molina
know. These
looked to try and take first from Matthew, but
Matthew's doing an excellent job of defending right now, but I don't know if he can do it for too long.
yeah, and
Molina ran wide.
you gotta throw out this Pat. I don't know if these guys can make it all the way to the end.
Yeah, that's also something to watch for as well.
You think those 3 that pitted, the 75, the 45, and the 65, might be in an advantage if that were the case? They did
Yeah,
pit.
I think they would be an advantage. They pitted, but these guys would probably still need to pit one more time.
Well, we'll see. And Kyle gets by Slinky for 3rd.
Yup, Kyle did get by Slinky. Now he's gonna have to chase down Max Molina.
And
Oh.
Matthew Hill.
Oh, he's gonna catch him here.
But I think that's actually what Matthew Hill wants. He wants the 74 to catch up to the 17 and start battling him. Because that will give Matthew Hill the advantage.
But then for Kyle, he might want to try to go for the win all for himself.
That's what I think. That's already what he was intending to do.
Because he's got a regular season title he could win right here.
Yep, here he goes.
He looks to the inside. He was too
Yeah.
far back. He couldn't make that move. Top 3, bumper to bumper.
Kyle's right there. Is he going to make a mess up in this corner? Matthew Hill
Oh,
goes wide.
here comes Molina.
Kyle trying to go with him.
He's gonna stay behind.
Molina's there to the inside of Matthew Hill into turn
Kyle
1.
to the outside. Here comes Slinky back inside for 3rd.
Forces Kyle to go up the racetrack.
I think Molina's gonna get the 90 into turn 2 here. Yes, he does.
Molina to the lead. Slinky going to get 3rd. Or is
Not
he?
yet.
No, still side by side.
Now what can the 90 do to regroup and try and get that spot back?
I think Kyle might try to clear Slinky through the bus stop.
I think the only thing Matthew can do is force a mistake from the 17.
Well, that's what the 17 did to the 90, and the 17 is a rookie, so mistakes are prone if
Kyle
you're a rookie.
was able to keep 3rd there. He's gonna
Yep.
be able to start catching back up.
Kyle has the top 2 back in his sight.
Matthew Hill's right there. Molina drives it wide in turn 6.
For the final corner here.
Molina slips wide right here, possibly. Yes, he does.
10,
I don't think Matthew's gonna get him.
10 to go.
10 to go.
Run.
He's not gonna catch him. He is not
No.
gonna catch him.
Not close enough. He can't dive bomb it there.
Landed to the inside of Walker further back.
You got dudes up here still. He's trying to get to the inside of Slinky.
Molina drives it wide on the S's there.
Matthew
Matthew looks like he might have a run.
He's still right there. He could like I said, he could force the mistake.
I
I don't
don't
think he's
think
gonna take it to the bus stop. He's gonna wait.
he's playing it smart here.
He's gonna wait for that mistake to happen.
Might get
Slinky
him in the
being
carousel.
hounded by Castroneves.
He's going to get him out of the carousel here. He's going to have a run.
I'm not sure if he's gonna try and make that pass. Will he go to the inside?
We'll see what Matthew does right here.
No, he's
He's
gonna
not
stick behind. I
doing
think he's gonna wait for a mistake out of the last corner.
Which is smart. That's a smart strategy.
He's right there. Molina drives it wide on the curb. Matthew Hill
Here
has a
comes
run.
Matthew.
He goes to the inside. Here comes Kyle in the 74.
Look at Kyle, what a run he has down the front straightaway.
Kyle behind Max Molina.
Goes
Matthew
right
Hill
behind the 17.
drives into the door of the 17. And he clears him entering the S's.
Kyle's gonna try and follow. He's gonna try and get
Almost
second.
contact.
Oh,
Matthew Hill back to the lead.
wow, what a race.
These drivers putting on a show just to make it into the chase. Matthew Hill being one of those drivers.
He was on the cut line.
And if he would win, that'll be his first. This will be his first career Fantasy Cup Series win if he were to get it today. But we have under 10 laps to go. And will we see pit strategy?
Yeah,
We'll see.
That's still got to be the main focus here. We don't know if they can make it to the end.
Kyle driving it right to the back bumper of Max Molina. Molina runs it wide. Here comes Kyle the 74.
He's got the run down the straightaway. Here comes 74. Castroneves trying to get fourth from Slinky.
Yeah, Castroneves also isn't out of this. But this is what you want to see if you're the 90 here.
17, 74 side by side.
But at the same time, it's also what you don't want to see. Because that 74, he is a really fast car.
Oh,
Yeah, if the 74 can get by the 17, then he could probably run him down very quick.
I think they're going to be side by side on the bus stop here. And I think Kyle's going to be at the disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's going to be where he has to let off. And
Yeah, going through
bus
the grass. There he goes. He lets off.
Molina's gonna
Molina
get the
keeps the
spot. Here
spot.
comes Slinky.
that's perfect for Matthew here.
Matthew's starting to pull out.
Yep, that might have just given him an extra few tenths there. And I don't think Kyle's doing that just to help the 90. He wants this race all for himself.
Do you blame him, though?
Not at all. He could steal the regular season title after being outside the top 10 at one point.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, Sonny Port's going to probably start catching up here. Bet the Molina.
7 tenths.
Still pretty far back, though, to make a move, though, is that 74.
Yeah,
But
he
he's
was
right there in the back bumper. I expect him to make a move somewhere in the bus stop. Entering the bus stop.
Well, I wouldn't say that because he'd have to let off if he tried.
I think he's going to try it either way. He's taking every risk that he possibly can. He's right there.
He's going to have a run off of this corner. There he goes.
Here he comes. He's going to have to make it work right here.
Oh, almost contact.
Oh.
And he lets off
Interesting
again.
move.
Here comes
Yeah.
Castroneves.
Dude's trying to take advantage. Wow.
He just can't get those spots. Here comes Aiden Walker.
Aiden Walker out of nowhere.
Gonna be 6 laps for that 90 car. Can he make it back around in those 6 laps?
Yeah, does he have enough fuel?
Well, really, anybody for that matter if they have enough fuel.
Molina drives it wide again. Will Kyle go to the inside? He doesn't have enough of a run.
He doesn't
Slinky
have
also
enough.
coming back into the picture.
Oh my goodness, this is getting inside here, folks.
Gonna be 5 to go next time by for Matthew Hill. Molina trying to hold off Kyle for second.
If we don't have pit strategy, I think the 90's got it. Because at 74, he's not going to give up.
It's gonna be close though on fuel. I would take for granted here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be close.
Well, we're gonna find out. Look at
But
that Watkins Glen.
But if the 90 comes in, all these other guys behind him have to come in as well.
But there's 3 guys I'd be watching
Oh.
for. The 75, the 45, and the 65.
That is
Like I
actually
mentioned
right.
earlier.
Because they did pit earlier.
They
One
were-
of them could steal the win.
You're right. They could because they might have enough.
But we'll see if we ever cross that bridge because we're about to come to 5 laps to go.
They stay out. Kyle right on the back bumper of Max Molina once again. Molina
goes
drives it
wide. This
wide.
could be... Kyle's got a chance at him right here.
This would be
Slinky
a
pushing the
perfect time.
74.
Kyle gonna block the 21. He's gonna try and get the spot.
I think he's gonna get it right here. Molina, I don't think Molina is gonna have. I don't think Molina can put up too much of a fight. And Kyle
Kyle's
just
got
second.
it.
Uh-oh.
Matthew's in trouble now.
Yeah.
I think Matthew's shaking in his boots here.
He's got 5 laps to hold off the hard charging 74 car.
Yeah, he's going to have a lot of speed here.
And that 74, looks like Matthew has the fastest lap, but that 74, I think he's the fastest car on track right now.
Oh, you are not kidding. He does.
Kyle just cannot make any mistakes. Neither can Matthew.
Kyle trying to go for his 3rd win of the season. Matthew going for his 1st. If Matthew were to win, it would be, actually I think it would be the 15th different winner in 17 races.
I believe it would also be Matthew's first ever win on the cup level.
It would be.
They both ran wide.
Here comes
Molina's looking
Molina
low.
again.
I don't think he has
wasn't
enough.
up there.
He can't do it. Oh, he puts a bumper to the back of him.
Trying to shove him into the corner.
God.
But look at Kyle. He's closing the gap.
How about
Slowly but
dudes?
surely.
Look at dudes.
He can't get the spot. I don't think Max Molina is done with Kyle yet.
Well, if Kyle could stay ahead and he can just not make any mistakes, he could have a chance at that 90.
What a win this would be if Matthew Hill were to pull it off today.
Oh my goodness, this is getting exciting here.
And if Matthew were to win, I mean, he's pretty much already guaranteed a chase spot at this point.
But he would have momentum entering the chase.
Coming to 3 laps to go.
I still think Matthew's hoping that that Molina still has something for the 74.
Kyle goes wide, so does Matthew.
I think Molina also went a bit wide.
We'll
Another
see.
10th with 74.
Oh, Kyle's gaining slowly but surely.
I don't think he would have enough time, though. I don't think he could be able to catch up to him and pass him.
And the one thing that all these guys do not want right now is a caution.
No kidding. Caution came out that would shake up the game as a whole.
Yep.
We
We did see an overtime restart last night, though. Anything can happen these last 2 laps.
You're right.
Kyle is right there.
He's right behind him. He is closed up pretty much almost to the back end.
Oh, yeah, he is there.
Matthews had 2 runner-up finishes this season.
He's yet to finish P1.
Wait.
Matthew's pitting!
I think he's coming into the pit road.
If Matthew's pitting, that's going to give Kyle the lead. He is pitting!
He's coming to pit road. Are
Kyle's
you
gonna get
kidding
the
me?
lead.
Oh my goodness.
The 90 runs out of fuel, has to come out of the pit, come onto pit road, and that'll give the 74 the race lead.
Now the question is, can Kyle make it 2 laps?
I don't think he can.
Yeah, because I mean, isn't he on the same strategy?
Well, I mean, he said it a lap later than the 90.
I think. Well, when did the 90 last pit? Was it with those other guys?
I'm not sure.
Oh my
But
goodness.
what a heartbreaker for the 90.
90 had a
So
chance.
close to his first career win once again.
Until Fuel had other ideas for the 90, but now Kyle's in the catbird seat to get his 3rd win.
And potentially the regular season championship.
Well, he's like I said, he's got to make it 2 more times.
It's gonna be 1 to go here at the line.
See what happens here.
Will he come onto pit road? I think he might stay out. Yeah, he's staying out.
Kyle's gonna try and get the white right here.
He's gotta make it back.
White flag for Kyle. 1 more time around the Glen.
Can he make it?
He also might have pressure from the 17, but I highly doubt it. I think the 74 is faster than the 17 overall.
Yeah.
Wow.
First, it was going to be looking like the 90s day, but it looks like fortunes have been reversed after some mid-season struggles. Kyle, who has 2 wins already on the season, pretty much already guaranteed a chase spot. He's going to pretty much solidify that the win here, it looks like.
Yeah, and
Yeah, he just needs to make it through 2 more corners, turn 6 and turn 7.
around the carousel for the final time. He's gonna have it.
I think he's gonna do it.
He's got one.
He's gonna do it.
Turn number 7, final corner. He's gonna do it. 3rd win of the season for the rookie sensation. Kyle is gonna win it at the Glen.
Unbelievable. What a race.
What a finish to the regular season.
And Matthew Hill, we're gonna have to see where he finishes. I saw he was around 19th, 20th spot. Oh, wow.
Unbelievable. What a finish.
Have you ever?
No,
No,
I've
I
never.
have never.
Let's see what I think he
Unreal.
does. I think he does finish his 19th.
Yep, finishes 19th for the 90.
So close for Matthew.
Unbelievable.
He was 2 laps short on fuel.
Some of these chase drivers, they needed a good run. Kyle being one of them, of course. We got Kyle in the audience. You think we can maybe move him up for an interview?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get him up here.
But, just gotta do, yeah, little pro race stuff.
Yeah,
And
go
look, and then
on.
we got cars out of fuel after the checkered flag. Is the 74 out?
They were on fumes.
I think I'm not sure if the 74 is coasting it. I think he is. Yeah, he's coasting it, I'm pretty sure. He was on straight fumes. Oh, man. Wow.
What a finish to the regular season. What a finish.
Hey Kyle, it's Monster up in the booth. Congratulations, man. Your 3rd win of the season. How does it feel?
Well, we're gonna have to see the points, but winning a race at any point is amazing. And where I was at last season, not winning a shell race and being, of course, very controversial, it really means a lot to actually make a splash in the top series of the sport. And we're gonna race for a championship, baby. Let's go!
Yeah, with that being said, do you think this win and your 2 other wins give you some confidence going into the chase?
Well, I think this win brings me more confidence than any of the others. We won back-to-back, and then after that, we had a span of around 3 to 4 just mid-tier races where we just didn't run good at all. But, it feels so good to win a race right before the chase because it really reminds not just me, but the team. It reminds Chad Knaus, the crew chief, just the whole crew. It reminds us that we can win this. We can win a championship. And it's our first full-time season, but we're certainly here to stay.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. Go enjoy your victory, and we'll see you the next 10 weeks. And good luck in your championship fight.
Yep. You'll be able to see this Devotion Nutrition Ford in Victory Lane.
And,
What a race.
do we
that
have
was.
Matthew Hill in here?
Yep, we do.
Let's get him in here.
I'm actually quite intrigued to see what he has to say about all this.
Matthew Hill, you were just 2 laps away from getting your first career win. What is the heartbreak for you like right now? See here?
He's up
Moved
here.
in here.
It's just heartbreaking just to know I was a couple laps away. And just, I mean, I just can't thank my crew enough. Can't thank MKR enough. Just they've been constantly giving me enough to run up front, and I mean, didn't get the result that we wanted, but we're gonna keep our heads up. We're gonna try to pray that we made the chase. Currently, I don't think we probably made it, but just crew chief told me to save a couple laps. I did, and we were a bit more short than what he thought. Just heartbreaking. And I mean, words can't even describe how I feel after this loss. And just want to thank Mikey and God for giving me all these opportunities, and just gonna go on and try to win the next one.
All right. Well, obviously, yes, it's heartbreaking and heartbreaking for all the guys on your team. But but if you do make the chase, will you push this back and look forward to the rest of the season for fighting for a championship?
Yeah. If we make the chase, we're gonna try our best to kick some ass. We're just gonna go out there and run our best. Even if we don't make the chase, we're gonna run our best. We're just gonna nonstop keep trying and just try to get a win.
All right. Well, obviously, I know you're leaving the team at the end of the season, but obviously, you're heartbroken for your not only yourself, but you're also heartbroken for them for them having to basically watch all that. But any final thoughts?
I mean, even though I'm leaving MKR at the end of the season, I mean it's been a great run with them. Sure, we didn't start off on the right foot, weren't doing that great, but it seems like everything's just started to go our way very slowly, and I mean we're getting closer and closer to that first win. Just I mean, I want to get a win for these MKR boys, because they worked their tails off the whole season just to get us to victory lane, and to have situations like this. It's painful for the team, and even the other team that I'm going to. It's painful for them to watch their future driver have situations like this. It's just nothing that these teams want to see. But we're just gonna move on to the next one.
All right. Thank you for your time, Matthew. Obviously, heartbroken.
Wow.
I'll take one.
Who said that? Oh.
Matthew.
Yeah. Truex fan checked and released from the infield care center. What happened in that big incident? And first off, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Had a good old time hanging around, but 55 just needs to learn how to act like a champion. This is it's actually getting ridiculous how she's been driving lately. I don't know. If the league wants to be represented by people who act like entitled shit stains, go ahead. I could honestly care less. If you're a champion of this league and you act like that, I don't know. It's stupid. I feel you have to actually try to piss off my entire team that much, and you've certainly done that. And just very thin ice, last string, just everything close to snapping. And I thank you to Parker Pence for coming on here, and I feel like they wasted their money because of an entitled brat.
But yeah, heartbreaking for you, and also this I think marks that you will not be in the chase this season. What are your thoughts?
55 just needs to learn how to act like a champion. That's all I got.
All right, thank you for the time.
I like that too.
Okay, yeah.
Go on.
Connor checked and released from the infield care center as well. You had a big rollover once you got caught up in that wreck there. What are your thoughts?
Listen, I've said it once. I'll say it again. Every time I come to this track, I just get fucked over again and again and again. I about had it up to here with this shit. That 55 needs to learn its damn place. I felt happy when she won that championship, but now I just feel like it was supposed to be a feel-good moment for something that, well, excuse my language, but for how much of a dick she's been this season. I got packaged like a damn present. Y'all saw what happened out there. That was...
Yeah, showing it on the replay here.
I got sent flying by the damn 4, which, not blaming him at all, by the way. Well, except for the fact that he probably pulled a no-brakes moment right there. Didn't even slow down a damn bit. But, let's see. Back to what I was saying. Almost... And why am I not even surprised? It's a Toyota that screwed me over. Yet again. I'm about sick and done tired of it. with this. It's almost like the same stuff that Church fan has said. It's just nothing but fucking entitled at this point. Wrecking almost nearly half the field to try and secure a chase spot is just straight up petty. I can't even take into account how many incidents have been caused because of her. Well, other than that, just thanks to Shenandoah Ho for hopping on, although it's all but useless at this point. And yeah, like what T-Rex fans said earlier over the radio, real act of a champion. Deserving championship, my ass.
Well, yeah, obviously you're frustrated, and
Oh, I'm straight up pissed.
yeah.
Yeah.
But anything you have to say before we let you go here?
Well, heading into Chicagoland, I hope a certain 22 doesn't screw me over for the second season in a row there.
All right. Well, yep, Connor, very mad at the 55 after that wreck, and thank you for your time.
I'll take
Thank
one.
you.
That's understandable, in my opinion. He had a chance, really, no doubt about it. It's just you can't do much when people are not driving that smart.
Yeah, that's something that you just can't. It's just nothing you can do. I mean, obviously, I get he's angry, and he just got put in a bad spot there after Jessica did what she did, but. I would be frustrated too if I was in his shoes, to be honest. If I were in that situation, depending even how how rough of a season he's had so far, I'd definitely be frustrated the same amount as he was. And also, I'm just glad he's okay after after getting hit so hard and just getting launched over another car. I mean,
Can
yeah.
I take the mic, please? I'd
Yep.
I'd like to have some choice words for some drivers.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to say?
I've got one of my drivers right here, NASCAR fan, standing next to me. He'd like to get a few words in, but before he does, I want to get some things off my chest because from what I've seen today, these drivers just have a lack of respect on the racetrack. They took out half the field. Most of my drivers got collected. They have no respect for the chase drivers. I don't understand it. They're just idiots out there. I don't get it. So dumb.
Yeah, obviously that's unfortunate for you, Monster, as a team owner. Obviously you got the short end of the stick off of that pit strategy, but I honestly know that I also get that you're frustrated over that too, because there was a lot of tons of wrecks out there, and obviously I could say that the respect from driver to driver was not really there. So
Yeah.
I agree, but NASCAR fan, you can take the mic.
Not a great way to end my career. No. It's all I know is that when from where I was, all I saw was the 56 and what other car that was below Jessica just collided, and Jessica just lost talent, as everyone else has said. What an act of a champion! That's the best thing I've seen from a champion ever. Oh my god! It's just that all I saw was the 56 bounced off the wall and came up into the 22, and I was trapped, and I ran into the 22, and got landed on. Looked like that one scene from Cars in the start of the movie where there's two cars on top of each other, but wasn't totally on top. Back to that, it's just not a great way to end my career. On this level, on this note, I just didn't like how this ended. I just felt like I could do more, but it is what it is.
Well, yeah. It's obviously I get you're emotional, and obviously it's the last season of your career, so I totally understand those frustrations and emotions from you. And what are you gonna do in these next 10 races? After I believe you won't make the chase.
Try my hardest to win. Try and get a second win on the season. Do anything to cement more wins than I have right now. I have 5. I'd like to see me get to 6. I like even numbers. I don't like odd numbers, so.
Well,
Uh,
good luck in
it-
these last 10 races.
Thank you.
yeah, it seems like the frustration's going all around.
Yeah, frustrations for a lot of drivers, Sean. I mean, at some stage, I really can't blame anyone because it's there was really I could say that there was a lack of respect out there on the racetrack, but I'm sure the officials will have some talks with the drivers and try and get these frustrations resolved and make for better racing rather than just guys taking each other out. So
Yeah, we'll hope they get notice about that. It's just this was gonna be an exciting race. It's just some people just decide not to show their pleasure at times.
yeah, and obviously that definitely showed during the race as well. So it'll just it'll get better, but I'd say tensions. This is just the least of the tensions in this race. Because I'd say if something happens between two chase drivers in the race in the chase for the championship, then it's gonna be there's probably gonna be brawling on pit road afterwards. So I mean, there's a lot on the line for these drivers. So I could understand for their emotions, and they're probably very angry in the heat of the moment, but really there's nothing they can do, and it's just racing. That's a product of racing.
Yeah, I get it.
But that'll be where we end off. So thank you for tuning in. We got 10 in the audience right now. At the end of this, it's a pretty chaotic race at the start, but then it got pretty good at the end. So if you were watching on YouTube, then you should go rewatch that. And then for next week, we have the Advent Health 400 at Chicagoland to start off the chase for the Fanta Cup Series Championship. I'm
Yeah.
Thunder with Sean Ard and Monster. We'll see you then for race number 18.